Oh, so this is a bit more deep than I was expecting. I more or less am going in sight unseen. There we go. It finally went up on YouTube. Kind of curious what they mean by other side there. Oh shoot. I think I forgot to change the category on this. There we go. Game's been out for a few days, and TikTok hasn't heard of Lumentale. Am I spelling it wrong? It's entirely possible. No, that's it. Guess we'll do it under other games. Didn't update the title of it either. That's kind of dumb. That I know I did. There we go. The title screen, the music was so loud. Hey, welcome, Erica. That was a lot. Oop, nope. I was trying to go back so I could name it. I am not going with whatever that is. Like if they hit B enough, that's an accept. No, no, it is not. So it's not real clear at this part. I'm like, what are they, what other side? It just sounds like they teleported someone either different universe or different part of the universe. And it sounds like it's a robot. Why would that username not be permitted? I wonder why I didn't like Yoshikazu. Oh, this is interesting. Welcome, Mario. None of those, really. Important just sounds so douchey. Alright, I'm 100% the kind of guy that might as well give you the criticism because my face is going to expose me anyway. Welcome, user. I act weird, but it's not to become the center of attention. Hello, Dylan. Welcome in, Fox. Welcome, Aldo. Welcome in, Lo. And I promise I'm almost done eating. Welcome, Nayli. It's like I need a lazy boy so I can throw everything in the chair without dropping it. I like the world design. Welcome the last couple of people there, Maddie and oh, I'm just gonna say Capri. Pretty straightforward on their no trespassing policy. It's like, we just put barrel bombs in the way. Excuse me. Mm. Didn't really tell you how to aim other than. Oop. It's not very forgiving. Welcome, Fifanzi. Welcome, Mayors. Welcome, Shay. Welcome, a Gesia. Welcome, Leo Kig. Welcome, Rido Wayne. I kind of like that one. I'm guessing the personality assessment is what chose the white one. Might end up with this guy. We'll see. Curious what the white one is. No. Purple it is then. Welcome, Jiri. Welcome in, brutally. It's like not usually a huge fan of pixel games, but this is pretty. Welcome, Blanche. Can you not select a target? It just has to be the one right in front of you, or... I don't think they should have painted them red, because I'm like, those look like barrel bombs. There we go. Goodness, I feel like taking a nap. Oh, cool. I can just save it. Welcome, Xandra. I was just about to... Oh... Well, if Cleo's gonna join. I was just about ready to give up. I was thinking about it. Getting tired. No one's really popping in. Or not sticking around. Thank you. Well, and this isn't when I normally stream, but I had a dentist appointment when I would. I'm doing pretty good. Had a little bit of a bitch fit with another streamer a couple of days ago, so I won't be doing any more joint streams with them. So they like using AI for their channel. I kind of found out after we became friends sort of over other stuff. And like, I'm not gonna fight over it. Like, you and I get along on other stuff. I'm just gonna let it go. And then like, I dropped a comment about it, and like, when I've had him join on streams before, it's been annoying because like, he will just steamroll, and it's like, are you done? Because I've got a rebuttal to the last 3 things you said. So this time I'm like, I just shut him down, and it was like, you know, oh, we can just agree to disagree. We probably shouldn't talk about this on here. I'm like, yeah. And yeah, it's just like the thing that's actually absolutely has drove me nuts the last 10 years is you will give someone a fact and they will respond with, well, I don't feel that to be true. It's like, that's not how this works. I am not going back to alternative facts. You know, well, I don't feel it's theft because I put all this in there, and I bought this piece of art and put it in there, and the artist said I could. Yeah, but the theft's already happened, and anything that it attaches to your new image is stolen. It's still theft. You're just an accessory after the fact. And just, you know, there's the proposed data center in Utah that's going to raise nighttime temperatures by almost 30 degrees. Like, that's localized climate change. The rapid need for these data centers, because AI is so expensive in electricity and water usage, we need more of these. Well, yeah, everything uses electricity. I'm like, no shit. But a flashlight doesn't use nearly as much as your microwave. And if we just keep going in directions where we're using more and more, so I'm like, like, couple days later, he messages me and is talking about setting me up with some art and stuff for my page, and then offers up AI slop. So I dump on him again, the same stuff, more thorough, and he just sends me like 2 long text messages back. And he's the type of person who does these like voice messages, which I can't stand, because that means I absolutely have to stop everything I'm doing to read it or to listen to it. So I get a minute-long one of those, and I'm like, you know what? I was going to let it go, but we already talked about this. You offered up this crap. Oh, I forgot. You forgot that we're live on channel, and I told you I wasn't cool with this shit. There's reasons not to be cool with this shit, and you just don't feel those reasons are real. So I let it go for about a day, and I was just like, this guy has, like, we get along on one thing, and it's reaching this point of, you're more trouble than you're worth. So I block him on everything that night. Well, it's like, if agree to disagree and opinions and whatnot, I'm like, I don't, your opinion has no value if it has absolutely no basis in reality. None. So yeah, and then he somehow still managed to get a message, not only one message, 2 messages. Again, these are like novel length, and a 3-minute voice message is what I wake up to the next day. And I'm like, nope. And I sent it to spam. I'm like, I don't know how you got it through, but I'm not dealing with this. No, because all it would have done, because I've already made up my mind, is made me shake. And I'm the kind of person who probably could have benefited from a debate club, but I went to small town Michigan school. So, yeah. No, if someone's already just absolute pissed me off, any talking is just going to set off an adrenaline surge, and I'm going to be out for blood. So honestly, it's just safer for me to block someone. Yeah, I mean, his page has it, and I'm like, I can't personally tell sometimes. I'm like, you know, if your stuff is like cartoony, like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that like maybe you're just a really clean artist, because I don't know, and I'm not taking everyone's images and putting it through some kind of search. I'm like, there's just not gonna. But like, you ask me some questions and you spit out an image seconds later, yeah, I know you didn't make that. Oh, just basically that his Yeah, he uses images and stuff like that. I'm like, I have artist friends. I just know that their stuff is worth more than I can pay, and therefore have never asked. And I'm like, but I respect them well enough to not uh, use AI and basically steal from um, their colleagues or even them, because I'm like, this stuff is uploaded without permission, and even with it when it's with permission, I'm like, it's stuck in there. It's there for every person after that to use, whether they know they're using it or not. Yeah, I know they don't care, but geez, I've never actually like talked to someone in person that was like, and it's this like offensive retreating that was going on too, because like, let me lay into the reasons I'm okay with it, and it amounts to I'm ignorant and don't give a shit. And at the end of it go, well, we can all have our own opinions on stuff. Well, and that's it too. I'm like, even when we were talking about it during the stream, I'm like, I went to school for this stuff. Am I using my degree? Hell no. But I went to school for environmental aspects of stuff. And I'm like, 30 degrees nighttime temperature increase. Nothing is going to survive that. In the immediate area of this complex, everything's just going to die. And yeah. Well, I mean, it's Utah, so I'm like, it's still like, I can't remember the daytime temp increase, but it was significant. But like, when they were talking about climate change, that it's an overall 5 or 6 degree increase, is like, we're screwed. and this is like a localized 30 degrees increase. I'm like, no, like, that's insane. The home button is where I think the plus button should be. So yeah, I was kind of picking up on your bits, like where you're talking about the AI music and stuff, and like just AI in general. Just I don't understand the people that would just go, well, I just think it's a tool. Yes. And he was trying to throw this angle that was like, well, AI's been around for years. I'm like, not this kind of AI. You're talking about like just basic, if this, then that. And I'm like, that's not generative AI. That is like, someone had to sit down and program it, and this is reactionary. I'm like, generative AI is something completely different. It uses so much more energy, and it's stolen. It's everything about it is stolen. It's the water usage is stolen. The images they spit out are stolen. You've got two horrible things going on out of it. That it's this environmental nightmare, and then the ethical, moral dilemma of it being just straight up stolen. And then the third aspect, you're replacing the people you're stealing it from. You let that go on long enough, it won't have anyone to steal from anymore. And you go from AI slop to boring, gray, recycled garbage. You're eating the same crappy prison food for the rest of your life. You're taking every color of the rainbow and instead of letting it shine on its own, blending it together until it looks like poop. I can't tell you how much that bothers me, because there are like 3 really goofy songs that I like, and I found out after the fact that they are AI. Because there was one I even used on one of my things, on like one of my promo videos. I'm like, oh shit, this is AI. But yeah, it sounds flipping good. It's Pagan Christmas, not to promote it. And then there's a couple more recently that they're just silly, but they're funny. How dare you? The aiming mechanic in this game is a little rigid. It's called Lumentale. I am running out of some inspiration, so I still get on and I do some daily stuff, but I got to figure out what to do next. I think what I'll do is restore the SSA, but I want to like kind of look around it and see what personal touches I can do to it. We really need that DLC because I just feel like some of the decorations I would use are getting a little repetitive. Yeah, I really like that you're getting back into it, because I'm like, I like hanging out in your streams, but like I feel like that so far of what I've seen that you play, that's the one of the main things that overlaps between the two of us. I want it all. Like, I want more. If I don't care what form that is, just give us more. Damn it. I won't say I hate it. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't normally even like this style game, but monster collectors just call to me. Yeah, it's a lot of the time it's ooh, damn you. But yeah, I'm just really picky about games, and I just kind of take a quick look at it. It's like, yeah, it's not really me. Oof. Oh, cool. When are you starting? Oh, okay. All right. See ya. I'll when you go live, I'll hop in. And And I'm liking that there's like a decent variety, like right off the bat. Not running into like zigzagoons or rat-a-tatas constantly. Who put the home button there? Alright, so I was crashing. Thank you to the 3 people on YouTube actually watching me right now. That's awesome. If you want to see more of this, please do subscribe. But yeah, I am going to go take a break. So thanks for joining. I hope to see y'all again. Hope to chat with you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.